This is called two methods for emotions. Since depression is the strategy to clamp down emotions we don't want to have, the best approach is to practice actually having the emotions, instead of finding ways to tamp them down and bury them under the surface. In this meditation, I'm going to guide you through two different techniques for emotions, one longer and one shorter. The first one deals with negative emotion in depth. The second is a handy tool to use when you don't have time for the in-depth approach. The first meditation is based on a meditation from Adyashanti, and to quote Adya, "If you're trying to be free of an emotion, then you are standing in opposition to it. You're trying to control it. Instead, what we're looking at is how to free a negative emotion itself, how to grant that emotion freedom for its own well-being and your own." End quote. In the first meditation, you can start with relatively less painful emotions, and as you practice it on your own, gradually work towards the more overwhelming feelings in your life. Take a couple of easy, deep breaths and relax your body. See if you can bring to mind a negative emotion that's common for you. Or if you're feeling something you don't like to feel right now, focus on that. Is there a story going on in your head about this feeling? Perhaps a story about what someone should or should not have done, or about how you wish you had behaved differently in some situation? Is there a story going on in your head about this feeling? Perhaps a story about what someone should or should not have done, or about how you wish you had behaved differently in some situation. Focus on that mental story for a bit, and see if that brings the emotion vividly to the foreground. Notice how the words in your head can intensify any emotion. Now, see if you can feel the energy of the emotion as fully as possible. Where do you feel it in your body? Just for now, see if you can allow yourself to feel the emotion as strongly as you feel safe to do so. No more. As you allow the sensations of the emotion to be here, gradually turn your attention away from the story about the emotion and towards the pure physical sensations themselves. See that, without the storyline, feelings are actually just sensations in your body. See if you can wordlessly notice whatever is happening in your body. What is present other than the words in your head? No words, just sensations. Become intimate with the energy of the feelings in your body. Now ask yourself, what emotion or energy is deeper than this? Keep asking as you allow yourself to feel each deeper layer of energy in your body. Now simply relax into simple awareness by shifting your attention away from the content of whatever you are experiencing and asking, to what does my experience appear? Notice the clear, open, allowing, spacious field in which all of your experience appears. So we're bringing our emotions to awareness, and as we do, the veil of emotions become more and more transparent, revealing the loving, peaceful nature of awareness itself, as it is now and as it has always been. And now for the second method. This is useful when a feeling comes up that you normally would want to get rid of, but you don't have time for the in-depth method. In other words, keep this in your toolbox and pull it out whenever you need it. It takes seconds, and no one needs to know that you're doing it. It's called inhale the emotion. In this simple game, you don't have to get rid of an emotion, and you don't have to accept it either. You don't have to allow it, and you don't have to transform it. You don't even have to convince yourself that it's okay if it never goes away. It's so much simpler than all of that. You simply have to inhale it. So when you feel an emotion, do this. Notice the emotion. Inhale the emotion. Repeat as needed. You don't even have to worry about exhaling the emotion, because that might feel like you're trying to get rid of it. In this game, you're not trying to get rid of it. You're not trying to do anything with it other than inhale it. Draw it into you. Simple as that. Inhale the emotion. Now, take a few easy deep breaths, and at your own pace, open your eyes.